scan it to the by China. I'm always scan it to the video. So this guy, Papa, what? Papa, who is that? Scan it to the video. Papa, I didn't see. I never tried.
Apia, we mama phone so international.
But powerful.
What's my main hago?
Don't challenge. Don't try me. Papa, the great laws, Tete. Before I say about the cuckoo, now we are shot.
Where you mean?
You're beautiful. I'm not a sort of mama. Someone my good friend. Anta, I remember.
Aban so na ne pillar to the chi. Aban so na pillar to the chi. Shey wey.
They are going to announce it.
Yes. At this point, we will allow the two first representatives to be here, and then the King of Joshua, we are here, I'm told we are here. So.
I said you can't know Kofi Aban, no, I mean, Anna, or more,
Kumasi.
Hello.
What's up, Papa? What's up, Papa?
The voice and all the boa I come out, you know, I come out so I said, it's a good year, and young men throw it, and your baby that throw it. You will say, Mamma, I can throw it. Papa. Beliefs and farewell with kindness, some will throw. Throughout my life, I held certain beliefs close to my heart. I believe that I was not here by mistake. My existence in this space called life affirmed my worth. To live, to laugh, and to be loved were to me the greatest miracles, and I was fortunate enough to experience them. As I bid you farewell today, I reflect solemnly on the journey I have taken. I want to leave you with one lasting thought. I was here, I lived, I laughed, and I was loved. In this simple truth, I found the essence of my existence. Early life and family background of Madame Letitia Aban. My name is Letitia Aban, also known as Auntie Kaba or Naribi. I was born Letitia Sawson on the 14th of December 1946 to Mr. Jonathan Richard Sawson, a produce buying agent for the Ghana Cocoa Board, and Madame Mary Sawson, a trader. My parents originally hailed from Edumakun Esamani, but by the time I was born, they had settled in Aban due to my father's work. I therefore was born and raised in Aban as the seventh of 8 children and the third daughter in our family. From a young age, I learned the values of hard work, perseverance, and love for family values that will guide me throughout my life. Education and early career. I received my primary education in Aguna Mexico. Since there was no middle school in Mexico at that time, I walked 3 miles daily to attend the nearest middle school in Aguna Java. During my school days, I was a celebrated athlete in the district, particularly excelling in the 100 meters and 200-meter races. The long walks and the competitive spirit instilled in me a sense of determination and resilience. After completing middle school, I moved to Aguna Swedro to further my education, enrolling in speed writing secretarial school, where I obtained a typing grade 1 certificate. Upon successfully completing the secretarial course, I relocated to Accra to seek better opportunities. Professional life. In 1962, I secured a job at the Ministry of Works and Housing with the help of a former teacher. I worked there for 4 years before being assigned to the Black Star Line Commission of Inquiry as a secretary following the overthrow of the CPP government in 1966. When the commission concluded its work in 1967, I was hired by the Water River Authority as a secretary in the fishing department at Tamahabo, a position I held for the next 15 years. These years were marked by dedication and service, contributing to the development of the nation's infrastructure. Entrepreneurial ventures. While I was working at BRO, My colleagues in the office used to patronize some vendors who brought their wares to us. Being the daughter of a trader, I saw an opportunity to make extra money while still working as a secretary. One day, I went to my mother, who was then dealing in wax prints, to take about 10 pieces of assorted wax prints to sell to my co-workers. My colleagues began traveling to Monrovia to buy dresses for sale in Ghana. As my appetite for business grew, I ventured into the distribution of pharmaceutical products. I used to go around inquiring from pharmaceutical owners about drugs that were in short supply at the time. While doing all these, I also started a poultry farm, which inadvertently led me into the bakery business. At one time, I had one of the largest bakeries in German Township. Sometime after the 1979 coup d'etat in Ghana, I realized that my trips to Monrovia were not yielding the desired profit. I stopped traveling to Monrovia for goods and instead opened a pharmacy shop. After combining all these businesses with my profession as a secretary for over a decade, I decided to resign from VRA to concentrate on my business. Marriage and family life. Around 1967, I met an old male friend who later became my most dependable partner in life. This man was Mr. Kofi Aban, my late husband, who stood by me through thick and thin. Although we had been friends for a long time, it was in 1973 that we decided to become husband and wife. In 1985, we had our white wedding.
This time to a community, any an intimate, quite cobble David Amania. And Aban David Aban, David Kutasanko. Oh, David, the buyer the San Quebec soon. Some crab in Jamia. Nan's living here. Yes, I'm for you. I am all I need to share. I'm one. About the same with your grandma. And I am sorry. And no, maybe I know me here. And I'm a Satia by your own. Whatever it is for my son. Yen ya usue esenkesi a di awo edi ya ya flano enama tasibikodi ena tasibikodi ya na forma ya shana fumpo oyima akisa de abawe samene akona de shia na filmu. And this is the day, I was sorry, and yes, no, what that baby, woman said, no, I see you go. I want from about it here, baby. Yeah, someone. What is it? Yeah, Mamma, no. I was saying, Papa, come here now. And now we know you. Catch up for me. Wow, you see, wow, you know, and no matter that, I send you to the moon, and I get you to your I can't go and do more. So we can't tell you Yesu. One minute. Now, my say, now Kofi Aban. I don't remember. I had a password. Mamma didn't say that coming, Mamma. But come on, son. And so I'm on a son. But you want someone, you know. That's a yes, so please go and send them a son, send them so to the nigger, send them us. I don't want to send more, Mammy. Yes, please go can send me. I say, I let's just say yes, so that one want to Mammy and the jam. Price in the Mammy Jayo. Or what of you? Can't you know? Mammy saw the one child out there. When I go on the drum, Watson. I'll let it be a mamma. You'll be a young lad. Adding, when you got up in this Fiana, Kofi. That's what kind of son I hear. Son of a way and I jack. I asked a swammer. And you want to make what you want to put someone you want to perform. I'm a training for that baby. Amen.
We will now invite Lady Asina Camilla to render a solo. She will be followed by Lakiyat Jamani. Lakiyat, so prepare after the solo. We will invite Jamani. Lady Asina.
wanted to loan me a seed capital of 250 or 200 Ghana cedis to incorporate the company. I remember that evening very well. My mom told me that, Kofi, I don't have enough money, but I have this cloth and I have a friend called Auntie Rose. I can go to Auntie Rose and get some money from her. So my mom told me to just be in the neighborhood and that I should come back after 6 p.m. I thought it was one of my mom's jokes because myself and her, we used to fight and we used to quarrel and we used to joke a lot. While in the neighborhood, it dawned on me that it's time that I need to go back and collect that money. I went back and lo and behold, my mom had 250 or 300 Ghana cedis for me. The following day, I went to register to incorporate a company called World. This company was born with the seed money from my dearly beloved mother. God bless you, Mom. What began as World International as a very small company also has grown into World Solutions and continues to evolve with numerous subsidiaries across sectors and countries. These successes are testament to my mom's faith and investment in the dreams of a devoted son who treasures her immensely. Thank you, Mom. Mom, your words are carved into my heart, Mommy. Dreams followed by no plan and hard work remains fantasies, and dreams with a plan and hard work become sweet realities. These words of the managing and lead baker of Carver's Bakery, my hard-working and beautiful mother, has inspired me year on year to dream, plan, and execute. I remember at the age of 12 or 13 when she had her first drugstore. That was the day of my entrepreneurship life when I closed from school around 2 p.m. I go to a drugstore in New Town. Instead of me to be focused in selling the drugs, I was focused in looking for ways and means to make money within the drugstore. I remember there was a day that when we were counting the money, I had to pocket some. And we realized that the sales were short. And she called me quietly to the back and said, "My friend, bring the money out." It's one of those things. My mother's support extended far beyond the financial. There was a time in my life when I was in the University of Ghana, Legon, where we used to have what we call whole weeks, and we need to make money so that we can pick some of the girls out to the beach and all that. I did psychology and political science. But I remember I went to my mom and I told my mom that I've changed my course program to read archaeology. We are due to go and do some digging in Makesi, and I needed money. All that my mom said is that Ibenya Beto, Oban Beyo. Because she knew I was lying. Though my mom never held any formal position in the company, she helped me start. Your guidance was great. You kept a keen eye on the business, offering advice that helped shape its growth. Gary Bistro was a mentor. Gary Bistro as a mentor was an inspirational force that shaped the direction of my life, itself, and my business.
Street side, man. I kind of go so. Okay, but you.
Hey, man like a dad. Hey, man like a brother.
Mr. Francis, what do you know? The ministry, what happened to me is I would die. Please, your name.
Merciful God, you have made us all and given your Son, Jesus Christ, for our redemption. We commend our sister, Mrs. to your perfect care, mercy, and wisdom.
Come on. have me Ahini Nunu III, Paramount Chief of Abola and Ghana State Agriculture, Rep of Gamante. And we have Nene Okuku Buote Pesi Ajiman, the fifth, Totowa Manche. We have in our midst Ohine Iftianti, Tobe Pasini Kakaklolo Ajiman, the fifth, Chief of Aditone. Aban Jensi Saforo Shred II, County of Achim Kotoku traditional area. And we have Nana Enim II, Osuku Ahene and his spouse. We have the Bishapeni Kojo Owari. People of God in this service, we have the Right Reverend Kofi Paul, Transformation Power Chapel, Sphinx, and Chairman of Friends Oil Company Limited. We have Reverend Dr. Isaac Quay, Word of Life Christian Center. And we have Reverend Canon Dr. Lawrence Tete, well-renowned evangelist. We have Apostle Dr. Abraham Lord Mensah, Inner Court Family Chapel. Reverend Dr. Sylvester Saponsrebo, United Christian Outreach Ministry. In our midst today is Bishop Lorraine Lai, Believers of Fire Ministries. Reverend Dr. Marlon Nati, Shepherd's House of Faith, London. Dr. Michael Gwedina Meche, the Maker's House. And we have Prophet Elisha Nana Osai, Trinity Baptist Church. Yowaru. I just went to school. You would know. You would know. We have the Right Reverend Albert Ofoy Wright, past Administrative Bishop of the Methodist Church, Ghana, and Brother Emmanuel Milai, past late Chairman, Temadaosis. Brother Samuel Abakan, past late Chairman, Temadaosis. Very Reverend Emmanuel Arthur, a supernumerary. Very Reverend Solomon Ekwan Mensah, also a supernumerary. And we have Very Reverend Joshua Teria, Superintendent Minister of Ashama Circuit. Now to the super of the circuit, the Very Reverend Emmanuel Ohini Jima, Honorable Efiera, Superintendent Minister, Tema North Circuit, and also the Assistant Secretary of Synod, Tema. Very Reverend Delight Ajay. And we have Reverend Divine Obata, we have Reverend Dr. Albert Apanferi and Reverend Adi Aitebi. And we have Evangelist Peter Essien. I am Reverend Albert again. Thank you for everything. In our midst, we have Professor Jerry Kuma, immediate past Vice Chancellor of UMass. Thank you very much.
the best year from Sweden. Carbon, if you carbon India, a man will be and make for so it's in carbon India, and I will never see what you chat on me. And
I'm sorry.